Welcome to this video review, and today I'm going to talk about Dentler scope mounts, more specifically the upper part for Swarovski SR rail scopes. So in essence you only have two manufacturers that use this rail standard. We also have a blog post, an extensive blog post regarding this topic, and this is Swarovski normally use their own standard, Swarovski rail SR standard. All their scopes have an SR in their name. And then Kales, which is owned by Swarovski, also uses this rail standard on some of their hunting models. Now if you talk about Dentler, you probably know they're really an innovative company, not really that old. I think they're around 10 years, maybe a couple of years more, but I would doubt, because I am seeing them on fairs, I would say since 2012, 2013, something like that. But they did, in my opinion, caused quite a stir in the whole area of scope mounts, at least here on the European side of things, because they produced their own quick release system, which is different than anything what anybody else has to offer. And if you would like to know more about it, search for Dentler bases here on our blogs and so on. We also have other videos where I explained their bases, this standard base and their Vario base. And the Vario base is really special, because the Vario base enables you that you are able to zero the scope on the base itself, not on a scope. And that means that you are then able to use your scope on multiple rifles without any need of zeroing each time. So very special. But if you go back to the upper parts meant for mounting of Swarovski SR rail scopes, you have two options. One is Dural, so durable aluminum option. It's really light, and then about 3 times heavier. It's the steel version of this, the same mount. If you look them side by side, they are completely the same. It's really hard to find any difference. They're really very similar. Or maybe I should go like this. No, very similar. But when to use which one? I would say if you're not using some really hard kicking African Magnum caliber, so anything below 375 Holland with any scope, you can go with the Dural. It will work, it will not fail, and so on. However, if you're using, let's say, 416 Rigby, or if you're using 375 Holland or something like that, if you have a big and heavy scope with an SR rail, let's say Z8 with a 56mm objective lens, then go with steel. It's really heavy, but it will be even more durable than the aluminum version of the scope mount. The use is really easy. Here we have a standard base. You just put this on and turn this around like this. Maybe I should set it a little bit better, like this. So the position of this part always defines how the mount works. It's really easy, and then you have a safety screw here when you set everything correctly. So it's 100% repeatable. You can put your scope on and off as many times as you wish. Yeah, this one was set correctly from the start. So it's really easy. Also, as you're able to see, there are these recoil stoppers that go inside of the Swarovski rail. You can see them here. And you have 3 internal parts which go into the inside of the scope rail. From the lower part and so on, they are completely the same. Not much to see, honestly speaking. So at the end of this short review, I go through the sweet and sour. So what is sweet and what is sour? I would say that with Dentler, it's definitely sweet how the whole system works, and repeatability and reliability, durability, these are all big pluses. What could have been done better? First of all, the Dural mount is far more affordable than the steel mount, which is normal due to the cost of materials and so on. But still, these mounts are not really cheap, honestly speaking. But normally they're also one of the best on the market. So you get what you pay for. What could have also been done better is that they're quite high, honestly speaking, compared to, let's say, fixed mounts. So if they would made them a little bit lower, this would be a big plus. But on the other side, if you have one single optics and you're using it on 5-6 different rifles, it's not hard to get over a couple of millimeters of additional height, honestly speaking. It's really worth the sacrifice. So thank you for watching. I hope you gained enough useful information. If I forgot something, please use the comments below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible, or call us or send us an email. And if you would like to support us in what we do, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, to our YouTube channel. It really means much more than you can imagine. Thank you.